It's a lot of money though. So yeah, shout out to him. We should have learned this from Blade. If they made Blade pay taxes, everybody got to pay taxes.
And he went to jail.
Just pay your taxes, man.
Yeah, you should.
Like,
you pay him first and then get it back. So.
I mean, no one wants to pay, but just pay your taxes, man. You won't have to. You know what I mean? Now you're about to go to jail for real. All the movies where and all the TV shows where you went in jail. Like, boy,
you manifested this.
Yeah, wait till you get there in real life. It's more like Oz, like less like Empire, more like Oz. Yeah, no, red light indeed. Let's just leave that right there.
And pre-pro.
Yeah, nah, you lost your mind. You've been doing that a lot lately. Yo, the viewers wanted me to ask about are you aware that you've been like trying out like 14 new laughs this year?
No, I'm just in a happy space, so you know.
So you laugh different?
You laugh different.
Yeah.
Shit funnier now.
Shit funnier more. Like.
Yeah, what?
It was funny enough.
He been doing that a lot.
Hey, a little piggyback.
Hey, you taking my job?
All you do is want to piggyback on shit.
I'm the lander.
This guy's the fucking Thomas Edison of jokes.
Give me my credit.
Nah.
I too have made this thing.
You feel me?
Yo, nah.
They can say your joke louder and act like he invented the light bulb. Get load this uppity nigga.
That shit killed. That and the piggyback, which I realize a lot more people say that than I realized. I thought I was like one of the only niggas saying that. It's like, nah, that's a common phrase.
Nigga thought he invented piggyback.
Nah, you know, like how you be in the middle. I'm just piggyback off this person. It's just like you realize how often that gets said. I didn't realize how often other people were saying that. Yeah, no, I knew how much I do it. Like I feel like that's a joke, like between like me and my frat bros. Like,
did you notice that? Like
always making that joke
2024.
Like yeah. That like mad other people like.
So you just started listening to other people talk.
He wasn't self-aware.
He's 60 days into listening to other people talk. How's this going for you?
It's revolutionary. Like, so many ideas. Like,
other people think things.
You know, he can hear danger. He know when the train's coming now. Mad shit. He know when he in somebody's way. He learning how to read the room. He got mad shit going on, man.
Bro,
shout out to y'all, right?
That shit was just interesting. Like,
that's the growth that he put in the journal. It was like I started listening to other niggas.
A lot of people do that. Okay, all right. That's a lot of people do that.
No, if only you would have did this work like years ago.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? A lot of people say that. So it's just, that was funny.
He regrets. You see, he ain't listen to shit nobody just said, right?
I'm trying to understand if you keep saying they say it, like you hear it more about you.
No. I was just saying, like, he was making off the piggyback joke. I laughed so hard because in my head, I was like, nah, when my frat bros see this, they're going to be laughing like how I'm laughing.
Like, yo, he do that?
Yeah, basically.
I did that shit all the time, man.
Yeah. That's my go-to, especially like in a meeting.
You learn yourself.
It don't matter what you talking about.
This guy had a good point. Let me just pick up from there.
You like, anybody hungry? Yeah, I am, nigga. Like, to piggyback on what he said, I'm also hungry. It's like, you could have just said you was also hungry. Well, like, piggybacking off of that,
so
though.
It's just like hearing like other people say that like frequently in the meeting. It's like, oh shit.
Right. You're a trendsetter.
Right? Trendsetter.
Trend stealer.
All right.
Damn.
So it's got to be one, right? Niggas hating.
That's all right. You talk to your little nigga however you want to, Dave.
All right.
Everybody saying, man, I pulled up. I seen somebody holding somebody lunch. I seen
my
somebody
lunch was also in the bag.
And somebody else's lunch was in the bag.
I carried it.
Now you was sitting there arms folded. I watched y'all walking up the block. You was standing there arms folded while this nigga carried the bags.
I was telling a very good story.
All he needed was an umbrella.
Stop.
I don't know what he talking about, bro. I entertain this fool. He a fool. He's a fool. You feel me? But what up, niggas? Right? We living right?
Yep. Another day.
Living good? What about you guys?
Don't ask me no stupid shit like that.
Living good?
Boys living good, man.
Thriving?
Yeah, man. I don't hang out with niggas that's maintaining.
There it is.
I don't hang out with niggas that's maintaining. I mean, you in the same spot and you just holding on.
Yeah, barely.
For
you
dear
feel me?
life?
I'd rather you tell me you're doing bad than you tell me you maintaining.
Spice it up.
You know, shit go bad, it can turn around, but you maintaining or you about to be right there.
Yeah,
cruise
it's
control.
comfortable.
Hey, wait right there. Don't even worry. I'm going to come back.
What? Yo.
You know? Nah, I'm gonna have to close this window. Somebody cooking ass in the next apartment.
A lot of that lately. A lot of that.
The fuck, bro?
Nah, that's wild. Yeah. I'm glad that's like right there. I can't smell it. Couldn't you? Do you?
He's a dirty nigga.
I appreciate the heads up, but it's like I'm glad. Like,
fuck y'all. Start the goddamn show. What episode is this?
204.
Why you ain't know it?
Hey, he's on it.
Yeah, the way that's
he's on it. Yeah, you gotta let him. You know, I talk about this guy highly. Mm-hmm. You gotta let him shine. You feel me?
You're Dave, man.
Gotta let him shine.
Tell your little nigga raise his hand when you talk to me, all right?
This guy here, right?
Nah, yo, that's insane. I can't disrespect.
There you go, right? There you go.
You ain't say you're not your little nigga. You just told me not to disrespect him. I just want to point that out for everybody watching. Yo, man, welcome to episode 204 of the Venture Clan podcast. You feel me? I'm your host, Av Campbell, that motherfucking nigga, the bar guy, 8 guy, young Avastado.
Yo, it's your boy, Buck the Road, a.k.a. Toot, live, the freaking naughty Venture, the nasty one.
In the back, we got...
Dave is here.
Uh-huh.
Don't forget the comma.
And the comma stands for... Come on, man. Yeah.
No.
Waste time.
We talked about this.
Oh.
The comma stands for...
we got a story. Remember that?
Oh.
That was exciting stuff.
Are you entertained?
The comma stands for... You got to say it.
Yeah, we looking at you.
It's either that or the story. What you want to do?
You feel me? And people were definitely looking forward to, I said, hearing the rest of the story. Hearing this story, actually.
The story is not that entertaining. Y'all can have fun with the story.
It's a really great story. What part of the story you want? You want to start with the beginning of the story and I tell the rest of the story? How you want to do the story?
Nah, I don't know what you call in the beginning of the story.
Well, you tell me what the beginning of you think the story is.
You still got the rest of the intro to do, you know.
We waiting on you. This is the last part of the intro. We waiting on you to
see if you would have did the. Come on, man.
We could have just moved on.
Yo, I ain't thought. What we doing?
All right, where the story start for you at? And then I'm gonna start from there and tell the story.
Where the story start for you at?
Tell the part where it didn't work out.
Where you was the first bad guy, because that's what the story is about.
For you
got to tell the story from beginning to end. You don't just be like, oh, things didn't work out. It's like, nah.
How did we get there?
That was it.
All right, cool. We gonna get into our weekly highlights and we coming back to the story.
All right. I'm
at the
down
top
for that.
of the show.
I'm down for that.
I'm
ready. Definitely down for that. And I feel like I said, people were excited. I thought they were going to hear something about. Yeah, I mean, Dave exploits outside, but
no, I'm not outside. I'm inside. I'm chilling.
Well, maybe you were outside. Maybe there was a point where you were outside.
Maybe you had a villain arc. Maybe you did some fucked up shit.
Oh,
when I tell the story, it's gonna be like, what?
Because you had the chance to paint the narrative. You had a chance to paint the. You could have been Picasso or the narrative, but nah.
He ain't gotta lie.
I don't lie. Name 3 times I lied. Anybody in the room? Name 3 times I lied.
I can't recall.
Oh, okay. So why would you say I'm about to lie?
No, I'm just saying, just as a disclaimer to the people. I'll let y'all know.
If he's lying or not?
Nah, if he.
You could just tell the story. Or you could just say the slogan, like, simple.
I mean, I'm not going to say it because I feel like, I did say it, actually.
You didn't say it. You tried to say it while I said it. That's different.
No, I didn't try. I did say it. And you said it too. I didn't tell you to talk when I was talking.
I was talking first.
All right.
All right, cool.
He sound like he want to get into the story. He sound like he want to get into the.
You want to do your weekly highlights? We get into the story.
Let's just get into the story. What's the weekly highlight? Y'all got weekly highlights that y'all want to really get into? Let's get into the story.
I had a good week. I had a good week.
The week was good.
All right, cool.
I had a good weekend, right? No, facts.
Right. Where you want to start the story at?
Yeah, we're having so much fun watching this episode right now, right? And I would have such much more fun, right? I'm so stupid. Subscribe to my channel, Venture Clan at the YouTube right here, somewhere right here. We're working on putting graphics, so it's subscribe. So that might happen here, it might not. But even if it doesn't, you should subscribe either way.
I mean, we was doing our thing. We was going smooth. Mm-hmm. She decided.
Nah, I'm gonna tell the story, right? So boom, right? What year is this? This was like 2009.
It had to be.
Yeah, I'm walking through Harlem.
2009. Where you going? What part of the story?
It wasn't 2009.
What year was it?
No, it was definitely 11.
No, I'm talking about where the story start.
What part? What story you
All
started?
right, cool. So yo, it's like
you had your chance, man.
It's like 2009. You feel me? Like I'm walking up Harlem, right?
Psychic era, like. Oh boy, shit going crazy.
I'm walking through Harlem, right? I'm walking through Harlem, and I walk past the park, and who I see in the park, you feel me?
Oh shit!
This wasn't 2009.
What year was that?
This was 2011, my brother.
You sure?
I'm 100% sure because I ain't even talked to Shorty.
I don't know, dog, because I wasn't walking around Harlem in 2011, man.
Crying.
And I don't know what you saw.
Oh man,
See, I would have loved to heard your story when
when it was your turn to tell the story,
right?
So it's like 2009, right? I'm walking through Harlem and shit. You feel me? I'm walking up Fifth or whatever. You feel me? Like I see somebody in the park. I see somebody sitting on the top of the bench. I see somebody sitting beneath them in the bench. I see niggas looking all ooh.
Oh yeah, that's classic G-Max stance.
You feel me?
You feel me? Definitely.
You feel me? I pull up to the park. I got the look at this nigga smirk. Like look at this nigga right here. I got the look at this nigga ones on.
Yeah. When you proud of your man.
You feel me? Like, okay, I see you outside. Mind you, like, this is a pretty open park. Like anybody can see you in this park. So I'm like,
so we're not worried about visibility.
You feel me?
Like,
it ain't no question about visibility. Like
I'm outside.
Snipers could have been anywhere and caught niggas. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, boom, right?
All right. My God.
So boom, right? You know, I stop, I parlay with niggas for a little bit. I'm like, look at my nigga Dave, yo, da. I go on about my way. Time passes, you feel me? I'm doing my own thing. You know, I'm lit in like 4 cities right now with this time period. Like, I'm lit in like 4 cities is going on or whatever. Come back. You was there, you know. Come back, you feel me? You know, I see Dave one of these random times. Yo, Dave, what happened to yo, da. Nah, man, that's done.
Yeah. That was 2011.
You had 2 weeks to tell your story.
Man. Not because you got the years mixed up.
All right, so we just muting niggas' mics now, right? Because we don't even need that negativity, right? Because niggas had 2 weeks to tell their story.
I said I would have loved to heard your 2011 story.
So boom, they can't hear you.
Yeah.
So now, right. Boom. Yo, Dave, what happened to XYZ? Da. Oh yeah, nah, that's a dub.
Finito.
What happened? It's like, oh yeah, yo, she went to what the fuck they call that shit? Study abroad, right?
Oh, okay.
And she doing study abroad. Hit her up and was like, nah, it ain't gonna work. Too much distance. This shit is a dub.
That's how the distance works?
So I go, yeah, how long she been gone? She been gone like 9 days.
Wow, damn.
I said like 9 days. He like, hey man, I ain't doing that distance shit, man. I'm trying to get my Jimmy whacked. And you know he talk like that. I said, what? 9 days? She didn't even get to unpack her bag.
Did she land?
She didn't even get to fully enroll in the courses, get immersed in the culture. She texted this nigga, you know, oh no, it's a time difference, da. Like, yo, you know, hey, I miss you, da. Nah, this ain't working.
Wow.
You over there trying to be shit, bitch. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you traveling abroad.
I'm trying to get my Jimmy whacked.
You're not traveling abroad. You just abroad. This broad travel. That's what you is.
You ain't got nothing to look forward to when you come back.
Nah.
You should stay there longer. You should learn everything you could learn. Get the etymology. You an etymologist, bitch. Like,
wow, man. I see, man. Distance, huh? 9 days. You didn't even give it a shot. Sheesh.
The flight like 13 hours.
Yeah,
so
that's like,
you know, it's really 8.
Considerable part.
Which means it's like 7.
Wow, man.
And it's like, yeah, you know, niggas also in school, they doing shit. So it's like, yo, it's really like 4 real days of like time, you know, like.
Basically a week. She just left. Like,
damn.
You feel me? Crazy, man.
He still on the park bench, like.
I could see why somebody could probably hold on to that, right? That was like, she didn't even get a shot to like, you know, because that could have been her love. Like,
it was just blindsided.
Yeah, like, wow. Like,
they could probably love bombed her.
Did you mention any of this before she left? Like, yo, this might be a problem for me. Like, you.
Yeah, I'm going to unmute you. Go ahead.
All right. So, for clarity,
He asked you a yes or no question. He asked you a yes or no question. He asked you a yes or no question.
I just want to know.
No, I'm just gonna clarify.
Yes or no?
Yeah, because that's the clarity.
What was the question?
The question is, did you talk to her, letting her know that distance was going to be a problem before she went abroad?
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Did you talk to her about it?
We had a conversation.
How did that conversation
how
go?
Distance
I was
is going
just trying to
affect.
tell y'all that. First, it was only a few months.
You don't gotta.
Just clarifying.
No, you don't gotta.
Because that's fluff.
Because he
That's
said,
fluff.
He said something else. You
That's fluff.
Too much time.
That's fluff.
On it. Now she said she was leaving, and she was like, "I won't leave if it like strains us or whatever." And I'm like, "Yo, I'm already in the, you know where I'm at mentally." In 2011, it was wild. So yeah, go ahead, do your thing. And then when she got there, all right, we could just.
That did not shine you in a better light. You should have omitted that whole section. Now it sounds worse.
It sounded like she would have stayed for you.
And you said,
work out the relationship.
That was too much.
And you was like, go ahead.
More important.
She said,
but once she would
stay if it's a strain. My fault for cutting you up.
Nah, it's okay.
She said she would stay if this would cause a strain in the relationship. And you said, nah, go ahead. We good.
Go get smarter.
And then she get there, and then you like, psych, bitch.
Stay over there. Stay over there. It kind of almost, the way you told that made it sound like you planned on her going over there so you could do that. Like, oh, this is bad. Like,
it was just,
easy out.
Terrible.
Wow, man.
Like
terrible.
In a way, I'm proud of you, Dave. In a way, I'm proud
I didn't want to fuck her life up.
I mean, you kind of did. You kind of did. Well, how do you not? We don't know if that was her dream.
You in a foreign place with no support,
and willing to stay,
and your support just is like, hey, fuck you, bitch. Like,
if she was willing to stay, I don't know, man.
It wasn't even that deep for all of that.
She was willing to stay. I think that's pretty deep.
And you downplaying it, man. Unless you just be boo loving in the park with everybody. That shit bad.
You feel me?
That shit bad.
Not standing like this.
You feel me with the
with the this? Yeah, no one.
How we supposed to be in love and we never shared chicken wings and French fries in the projects?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just saying it was a time.
Hey man, we don't need to hear nothing else. I told it. You had 2 weeks to tell it. You don't gotta say nothing else. We got it. You got it?
I got it, man.
Got it.
Wow, right?
Y'all got it?
Good. Now I have to look over here a little bit in a different light. Like, that's, now we all know a little bit about, you know what I mean?
Been over here masquerading like I'm an upstanding citizen.
I'm a patron saint.
I play catch with my son.
Yeah. Like, somebody over there, you know what I mean? Broken hearted.
You about to be that nigga in the shit when they be like, whatever they said about that nigga, he did it.
Yeah. Man, listen.
Terrible. Right?
So I said the worst thing I did.
Now you see why I said, like, oh yeah, somebody who don't like you laughing with somebody I hate these niggas together and they friends. I hate both of them niggas.
Yeah, nah. That's wild. That's wild, man.
Damn, yo.
Yeah. Sheesh. Right?
You live and learn. You know what I mean?
What'd you learn?
Yo.
What'd you learn? What'd you learn? Go ahead.
I learned how to, be a better person.
How effective distance can be.
How'd you learn how to be a better person? What'd you do to be a better person?
I was in a bad spot, man. Bad spot.
Why you smiling? This is a fucking game to you? Somebody feeling his emotions is a joke to you?
Nah,
this is a bad spot.
If you're still hurt, I got nothing to do with that.
Wow, yo.
Everybody learned from this. Everybody gets better, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody learned from this.
We could hope.
She learned not to trust niggas.
Yeah,
right?
probably. Yeah. When you look someone in the eye and you tell them, I'll stay for this, like, if you want me to. And the nigga tell you no.
Wait, give me your hands. No, we can make it through this.
But first, go to school. I'm going to talk to you when you land.
Because, like, how do you you can't put that on a person, man. You can't do that. That's too much. I'm like,
yo, nah.
I said, go be.
Could you imagine you're in a foreign country, you just got your heart broke.
You waiting to tell it,
you don't know nobody. You don't know no better.
Now you're looking sad. Your first day of class is at university. And then they call it university over there.
See, I told you all of the Americans were depressed. See? Got her over there looking crazy, man. Yo, shout out to my nigga Dave, right?
Damn, Dave.
Don't do that.
Shout out to my nigga Damn
Dave.
Word. You had your chance. You had your chance.
Had your chance, man.
But right now, I want you to know, especially that little excerpt you added, it's looking a little crazy.
You should have kept that to yourself.
Yeah, the truth is hurtful. I get it, man.
I didn't say it wasn't. I said I did a bad
All
thing.
of that just because he didn't want to say 3 words. Like
What?
he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to say his slogan. So he would prefer that everybody who's like, yo, why Dave don't talk more about himself? Think, wait, nah, Dave's a piece of shit. Y'all should tell him.
Yeah, a little bit, right? Yeah, a little bit. He is.
Yeah, I was.
And that's the insight that everybody's gonna,
You know?
I was at one point.
add a little spice to your character there. They're gonna be looking at watch that nigga Dave though. You feel me?
Yeah. It's a lot going on in the world. Where y'all want to start at?
Right? Here's some funny shit. There's a new dating app out, right? And it's called Score. And you have to have a 675 credit score at least to join the app. And so people are like talking about it. Some positive, some negative. People that are negative, you can assume have poor credit and are broke. Well, you don't necessarily have to be broke to have poor credit. You could probably just be one of them niggas who got
Just made
their
a bad
name.
decision.
Yeah, or a parent was using your shit crazy. Black.
you
I don't know if they do that in
credit
white families, but I know in black families they do that a lot. So that was like a new thing I seen on the internet. Was like, oh, there's this dating app called Score. Would you join a dating app based on like knowing that everybody on this put their like credit score, like that's kind of like personal information. Like,
Do they like verify?
I'm not sure how deep like the verification process goes, but I think like considering like let's assume considering your profile, we checked. Like we did a soft credit check. We confirm your shit is at least 675. It don't necessarily need to know your exact score. It's just checking to see if you're above the threshold of 675.
And what's the question?
Would you join that dating app?
Yeah, nah. Like if I got plans like buying a house in the future, doing some shit. Oh yeah, I cannot do that with a woman with no credit. Like, what are you doing?
That's what they say. It's like, it's supposed to, like spark financial talks early in the relationship, so that way, like, I guess you can get that out the way early.
Yeah, but also I don't want to talk financially too early because like women still be lining niggas up.
See, I want to see like, I guess we would have to know more about the verification process because it's like
You put 800 on your shit.
No,
niggas make a fake profile. Yeah.
Run it up.
Meet me in Jersey.
Niggas open a Ruby Tuesdays.
Scammers going crazy.
Like
I just matched with my next lick.
Your credit karma or something. Like
something like that, like on your score.
They're not taking your word for it. I don't think they would go for that.
Would you guys like, if you match, let's say we all on the app, you match with somebody whose credit score is like lower than yours, like, does that matter?
Nah, they could have just made a big purchase.
Yeah.
Credit is fickle like that, right?
You know?
Yeah, word.
But don't be at like 548 telling me about all your big plans.
Nigga paid all his bills and get on the app real quick.
That's smart, man. Get your usage
I'm on the
rate
app
down.
while I'm at 700. Like, I mean, get on that shit while I'm at 700 match.
You feel me?
Next pay all your
Then that
bills.
car note hit.
Oh yeah, my shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting the alert,
Already in.
the notification. Yeah, your shit 638. We about to. Yeah, I mean, you got a week.
It's
to
like getting
bring
an
your shit
apartment
up.
and losing your job. It's like, I qualified to get in here. Y'all can't kick me out.
I only got to take the police exam one time. Like,
feel me?
I pass it, now I could be overweight. Like, all I gotta do is pass that shit once. Like,
I ran enough.
yeah, like, nah, I thought that shit was interesting. Like, all right, cool. I like the argument for people that don't like it was like, oh, it's not inclusive because people with poor credit scores won't be able to have a fair shot at love or whatever. But
is
this like,
the
go
women-
on
was it
POF
women?
or
Like,
something.
was it
like,
women?
Yeah.
Because they want the rich niggas, but it's
Yeah.
like, y'all the broke niggas. Like, that's
Honestly.
the crazy.
I seen a post that
it's
was
just-
like
it put
women
you in
don't
your
consider themselves broke, or like broke women don't consider themselves broke. They consider themselves like dating the wrong man. And I thought that was like profound.
You
and
should.
deep.
Nah, I'm not going front. They should date the right. They should date the man that's gonna let them know that they broke.
But what I said was like I seen a post that was like women don't consider themselves broke, or broke women don't consider themselves broke. They consider themselves dating the wrong men. Like, I'm dating
so your
the wrong
net
man.
worth is directly attached to whoever you date.
That's what the post said. It's like a lot of women probably feel like that.
Okay.
Because like, the man is supposed to.
Right. If I'm down, it's because I'm not with a man who's rich, like, or you know what I mean. I seen men, like, when they've been on a roll lately.
When they be talking about like traditional men and like, back in the day the man paid all the bills. It was like, yeah, but back in the day, like the grandmas made it work. Here's $20, feed 20 niggas, make it work. Go ahead. Like if I gotta work, you gotta make it work. Like something.
Yeah, nah. The dynamic was just different, like completely.
Right.
It's not the same era for that.
Just work on yourself as a person before you start talking about what somebody else got to be doing. And it's like, all right, now when you set some standards for yourself, go find somebody that can, not necessarily match it, because you don't always want somebody who could do the exact same thing you could do, but complement your skill set. Like, all right, I got the house, you got the car, blah, blah, blah. We benefit each other.
Let me ask you a question, right? With the women who think like that, the day that they start to do what you said, right? What color Manticore are you going to pick up from the dealership? Like, what color Pegasus are you going to have?
Brian.
You feel me?
Brian. Yeah.
Nah, right. Them wishful thinkers, they're going to stay where they at.
All right. I don't know.
You feel me?
I mean, there's dummies out there, but
Oh, this might be the perfect place to find a lonely older woman that wants to spend money on niggas. Like,
on Score, right? Yeah. Nah, facts.
I could use some new podcast equipment.
Nah, facts.
I only got conversation for y'all though. Like,
right. Got to get that molasses, right? That's what the sugar man. That cause, you know what I mean? Got to get that molasses.
Shipping in the cabinet since '97. Throw it out.
Jar stuck to the shelf. Like,
you feel me?
Say, go on there and get that molasses.
I can't do it. I don't want the money that bad. She gets a little finger. You get a little finger.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Shit feel like calamari. Like raw calamari.
Stop.
Nah,
but yeah, they probably would be on Score though. Get you a nice 800. Like you just gotta like.
I feel like raw calamari too wet. That shit like when the grits cool down. That shit like. That shit in the pot like cool grits.
That's the worst. Anybody that ever had to wash dishes after like that knows that's the worst.
You feel me?
That's the worst texture ever.
Like, and you gave this pussy to Martin Luther King?
Why is it grainy? Like, it's shit grainy.
Everybody don't know how to make grits. That's the problem.
Yo. Nah, son. Nah.
This nigga don't want to laugh. Look.
Disgusting.
Get you a nice 800, man. Nice 800 score. Nigga.
Nah, you could
match with one of
work
those.
Your way up to that,
bro.
Sell them 50.
Something like that. Change your whole life around.
Oh man, that was dumb funny, y'all.
But word, I thought that was crazy. What else? I was thinking the other day. My fault. Am I talking too much? Y'all got topics?
Yeah,
all right, cool. I was thinking the other day, if you had to be mixed, what race would you like pick based solely off the stereotypes? What race would you like? You have to be mixed. Like God snapped his fingers. It was like, I'm about to like. Here's my attempt to like, world peace. You got to be mixed. Pick one thing based off stereotype alone. So that way,
I don't know the stereotypes for everybody.
I don't know. Well, forget the stereotypes then. What about just like if you had to pick a race, what would you be? What would you mix with?
Samoan. That's funny.
Nah, it's just interesting. Just interesting to hear. Like,
okay.
I feel like I'd be like taller. I feel like my wrestling career would have took off.
Fair. What about you, Dave?
I don't know. Chinese.
I knew you were gonna say that. I'm not gonna lie. Like in my mind, when I was looking at you just now, I was like, this nigga about to fuck around and say Chinese.
Like, there's some smart shit going on.
They too treat women poorly.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Whatever, man.
I was like, you ain't got shit to say.
Got nothing to say back.
Yeah, I didn't know what race I would pick. I don't know. I thought like maybe like another like African like race, but then I felt like niggas might be like, oh, that's cheating, like, because you're still trying to be like black or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, so I'd probably I don't know, like
That's
I don't
why
know.
they say Nigerian.
I know Russians got a bad rep right now, but it's like they're pretty tough. Like I seen like this nigga training with a bear like online for UFC or something. So I probably like they look like they can like they're pretty tough.
You want to
So
fight bears?
nah, it's just like it'd be nice to be prepared for one. Like,
He want to be a white man, but he want to have an accent. Like
nah, it's just like or that or like
German.
nah, like Japanese, like because then like watching anime would be easy because. Right, I would.
All Japanese people don't know Japanese.
I know, right? I would probably be more inclined to learn it if I was like.
Are you like you mix? So you blackanese? You here? Like you in America?
Yeah, I'm in America.
You're gonna have the same difficulty, buddy. Might be a little harder because now everybody judging you. It's hard to watch something while you're being judged. So look at this nigga reading it.
Like you want to.
Nah, right? Definitely, yeah. You got to stay in America with it. So it's like, yeah. All right, so I guess the Russian thing doesn't matter because like that's what I was thinking. Like,
I mean, we got bears here.
Yeah, but it's not
to
like
Yellowstone.
I'm thinking more so like.
Oh, you want to be
snow? You want to be
like Rocky Floor?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. But it's like, all right, if I'm in America, then not. Maybe like Japanese or some. I don't know.
You can take it to upstate New York, man. Like it's snow and it's bears.
Or maybe like I don't know. Yeah, probably like Russian or Japanese.
Yeah, Russian works for you.
Or maybe like one of the natives, get like powers.
That's what you think?
I'm pretty sure some of them got powers.
What's funny? I had an idea the other day. I forgot to write it down. It's like when you ever ask somebody like what like anime they want to be in or what show or like superhero and shit, they never think that they just gonna be a regular nigga in that universe. Like, they never think that when we're in the Marvel universe that you just regular nigga on Earth 636. Like you automatically in the event, you automatically can beat Thanos. Some of y'all niggas gonna be regular niggas in the multiverse. Like
that's the shadow walking by.
You feel me?
Nah.
You tell a nigga like, the whole world got transformed to Dragon Ball Z. Oh no, I would definitely beat Frieza. No, you would. You would be in the background doing this. This is you. This is your whole role in the arc. You spirit bomb and like you ain't even got mad energy. If you put your hands down, nobody would notice.
You definitely don't want to be black in Dragon Ball because you know what I mean.
Oh man,
yeah, you just blah, 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 blah. That's how they were talking back then. that's how all the blacks were communicating in Dragon Ball, especially in the tournament.
Jibber jabber,
yeah, goddamn jibber jabber tribe. Everybody from the jibber jabber tribe. In Dragon Ball, except for Mr. Popo. Like,
they had to make him blue. Like, he was so black. They was like, we got to make this nigga blue, y'all. It don't matter if he could beat up Super Saiyans. It's still wrong.
Yo, that was hilarious. But yeah, funny.
Tears. All right, y'all want to do some wild shit?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're gonna play a game, right? Everybody has to play.
Okay.
All right, everybody agree?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So here's a disclaimer. So we're gonna make it a safe space. I'm gonna ask y'all questions. Well, I'm gonna ask y'all a question, right?
Yeah.
And whatever answer you say, we're gonna bleep it out. I was thinking about all the, like you seen like the 15-year challenge thing like niggas is doing, like where people posting like how they looked like years ago.
And like a teenager and shit like that.
Yeah. And it's just like, mad of y'all got mad big. Some of y'all doing all right. Mm-hmm. So I was gonna ask y'all, who that you went to high school with that you might have wanted to have sex with in high school, would you no longer want to have sex with now just because of how they look currently?
I'm glad I didn't agree.
Not everybody's playing though. You ain't have to agree. It was kind of like
trying to think.
They got devices. They can unbleep it.
Nah, man.
That I want to like fuck?
Yeah.
That you wouldn't now, or that you would now, or who do you know from high school that's like, oh no, I was still.
I don't know. You know who looks, I don't know, like, I wouldn't say, like, I would try to, like, get with her, but you know who, like, looks good, who I thought looked, like, kind of just, like, regular, I guess, or I just didn't pay that much attention to in high school. Actually had, like, a crazy, like, that college era, and, like, right now, it's like, yo.
Now you got, like, 2 bleeps from my dude.
I'm aware.
I can't remember anybody else I was trying to, like, really get crazy with.
Serious.
Oh yeah, but well, I don't know. I gotta see it now. I think the last time we seen it was a couple years ago, super duper randomly.
Nah, fire, nigga. Fire, nigga.
So she didn't peak, clearly.
Oh yeah, no. She's active with it. She's active. She's in the gym. She's in the gym.
I feel like some people got bigger, much bigger. Yeah.
Nigga. I think the last time I see that bitch was like 230. Like, damn, bitch.
Ate your old self.
Don't do that. Let's go. There you go.
Yeah, I look like fat tanks. It's a failed fusion between your hopes and dreams.
No.
Ew. Oh man. Trying to think. Who else?
This is so mean. Can't be this mean.
He was gonna say.
Nah, he fell off. Oh, nigga. Fell off, bro.
The cliff, the chasm.
Yeah, she fell off. Like, yeah, I mean, so that was a crazy. And I remember like seeing her not too long ago too. And I was like, oh shit. I remember saying that, like, oh shit, and looking this way, like, oh wow, like whoa. Yikes, right? Like, right?
You know what's wild? You know who was mad trash in high school, but looks way better, but is still trash?
That is so niche, but cause it's like, I wouldn't say like trash, like not now. I feel like it's like a mature, like, all right, you clean up nicely. You think so?
Like if she was like a -2 before, she's like a 3 now. Like a 3 now.
Like a -3?
No, she's like a regular 3
like
now.
a regular like
3, but it's like, oh, you a 3. Like
It's like most improved.
-2
That's like
to 3?
That's 5.
I don't know.
Past 0? That's a climb.
I mean, right? I guess.
I mean, it's still bad.
That's one
overall.
way
You're
to
still
look at
failing.
it.
Like you're still
with
failing.
your eyes. So.
Waiting for Dave to say something. You say he just gonna weasel out of saying it.
Yeah, nobody comes to
I
mind?
mean, is cool now, and I don't think it was a bad back then. Nah, she was.
Yeah.
You want me to say? You want me to keep
Nigga look
going?
like he being interrogated.
I feel like
She was cool.
I'm like, I don't want to say nothing bad about nobody.
Nah. She definitely on point. You want me to leave the name in there? You want me to bleep that one out?
Bleep all of it.
I don't know. I don't know if you've
See,
said
I don't think I've actually followed her, so it's like I haven't seen her in years.
Yeah.
y'all talk.
I haven't seen her in years. But yeah, there was definitely a lot of peaks and stuff. I like to see that a lot of people like, didn't crash out.
I mean, what do you mean by crash out?
Like, I feel like for the most part, at least our graduating class, I feel like, most either people kept themselves decent or they had children.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, nah, she definitely grew up from high school. I do not remember that. What?
Yeah, you gotta blink my man too. Bleep.
That's crazy. I feel like, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Nah, yo, I know y'all enjoying the episode, right? But we got this fire-ass song called Lemon that's out right now on all digital streaming platforms. I need you to go check that out. I need you to go run that up. I need you to tell your grandmas, your kids, all of that. I need everybody to go hear that song, all right? Go back into the episode. All right, y'all. Dave tried to sabotage us and cut the feed.
Yeah.
Dave tried to. You seen it?
Nah. You heard what I said? I said a nigga said cut. cut the damn camera. Cut the damn camera.
They tried to sabotage and cut the feed, so we gonna move on, man. You know, we can't afford no more equipment to break today.
I said, man, cut the feed, man. Cut the goddamn camera.
You feel me? Like,
cut the camera.
One light specifically turned off. The one next to Dave turned off, which was crazy. Like, super suspicious of everything.
We're not gonna do that. Don't pay no narrative.
It was interesting. It was an interesting
time we had. You know, he thought the file was corrupted. Shout out to 21st century technology. You know, we back, y'all. We here.
Yeah, definitely. All right, let's get into something else then. Fuck it.
Nah, I got something crazy. So, you know, y'all know Terrance Howard.
Yeah.
Empire.
Classic.
Hustle and flow.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean.
If you know, you know. So he just got into some issues with the tax man. I mean, Uncle Sam hollered at him, wanted to talk to his pockets real quick. He was like, yeah, you owe us a nice little piece of change. and Terrance was like, yeah, you know, one thing I need y'all to understand is I think it is highly, highly immoral for the government to tax descendants of slaves.
That didn't happen first? That didn't happen first?
What do you mean?
Either way, it's like I agree.
Like he made that statement, and then they hit this nigga with the yo like, what was it, 900 million or some shit like that?
No,
what?
900,000 in back taxes.
That's still like what?
Yeah, like
that's still a lot. That's $1 million in taxes.
Yeah, like he went out on some. I think it's immoral to like charge like natives and like Africans like taxes in this country. That's crazy. And then his uncle pulled up. Yeah, I actually think you owe us 900,000 since you got so much shit to say.
Shut your dumb ass up.
You know, you tried to change math, like.
I seen that also.
You know?
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Pay your taxes, guys.
Don't make dumb reasons.
Stop looking up, you know, your sovereignty and you feel me, claiming that you're a more.
Nah, man, do the Jussie Smollett, man. Yo, go to Subway 2 a.m. Let 2 gay buff dudes put a noose on your neck. You ain't gotta pay no taxes.
They said you get 3 free meals.
Sounded just like Tyler the Creator on that one.
Yo.
So what made you go with that verse? Like,
he gonna be,
this is like, yo.
He gonna be in tax court doing lines from Hustle and Flow, be like, hey, skinny man, listen, man, I got skinny man, I got this tape, man. I just need you to hear my tape, man. You know, man.
Because I don't know. This he should have like he got $1 million to give the taxes. I mean, does anybody have $1 million to give the taxes? No,
nobody.
But like, I feel like he can generate that. He should be able to generate that.
Nah, when you get hit with that bill. And then when you read it, you be like, hey, most of this is penalties for not paying the tax.
Right? And you don't pay you go to jail and then they still try to make you pay.
Go to jail, we're still going to get our money. Like, but we about to get this free labor too. Oh, you think you a descendant of slaves? Well, let me show you what they went through.
Niggas said we about to get this free labor. You about to work in all of these government movies. Like, you about to teach everybody.
He about to be all over Tubi.
Nah, OD.
He about to be doing them.
In the instrument, not the instrument, in the informative shit where you teaching niggas how to do shit. Where it's like, oh, Terrance Howard teach this nigga how to like, you feel me? You know, put the package on this shit. All the government jobs, like, oh yeah.
He gonna be pulling up the schools and handcuffs like. Don't do drugs, man. Okay, man. They gonna be doing fucking low budget commercial with Vivica Fox. Like.
Yeah, this is Lucius lying. I'm trying to tell you. Don't
pay
be lying
taxes, man.
about your taxes, man. Hey. Like, yo, nah.
Damn, yo.
900,000 is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That means you haven't been paying taxes for a long time. Or you weren't paying taxes on the movies, like, whatever you was getting.
I mean, he also corroborated Taraji's sentiment, like, we've been severely underpaid. Like, we've been getting paid crumbs this whole time.
I definitely agree with him, though. Like,
but it's like,
you shouldn't be paying taxes. How dare they, like, right? The nerve. And like, you know,
like I said,
just looking at his idea as like an idea is just like, he's right.
Blame Lee Daniels or some shit. I don't know.
Like, why the fuck are we being taxed? Like,
nah.
Just imagine if you didn't get kicked off of like Iron Man, bro. Like,
they said
there probably would never been an Empire.
They said you gotta listen to it with the sound on, like the response, because it's a narrative. And like,
he actually like let a statement out.
And now they respond. The IRS responded to him.
What did they say? I didn't say play the sound, man. You know they gonna flag our video. Like
they gonna flag us?
Yeah,
they might.
Possibility.
It's a clip. Yeah, they might. He got money.
But what was the gist of this response?
I think it was like Stephen A. responding.
We just went through this whole thing, and he still don't know when to tell his story.
Yeah, right. I was about to say, like, Steve, like, oh, he doesn't care?
No, the IRS do that descendant of slave shit.
The IRS posted that?
Oh.
Like their official page posted that?
Nah, they can't do that.
That would have been hilarious if they did.
You know what kind of government we in now?
Why do you make it sound like he had a clip from the IRS?
Yeah, word. Because I definitely thought that was about to.
Oh, you thought the IRS really responded?
No, I thought that's what you said. It's a lot of money though, so yeah. Shout out to him. We should have learned this from Blade. If they made Blade pay taxes, everybody got to pay taxes.
And he went to jail.
Just pay your taxes, man.
Yeah, you should.
Like,
you pay him first and then get it back. So.
I mean, no one wants to pay, but just pay your taxes, man. You won't have to. You know what I mean? Now you're about to go to jail for real. All the movies where and all the TV shows where you went in jail. Like, boy,
you manifested this.
Yeah, wait till you get there in real life. It's more like Oz, like less like Empire, more like Oz. Like, watch out for the wizard in there. Like,
yo, stop.
Yeah, I mean.
Black, man.
I hope the best for Terrance. That's why I said, like, I feel like he should have enough to pay that. Like, I feel like Terrance had enough to pay that. Does anybody want to pay $1 million to tax? No, but
does anybody want to go to jail?
No,
there's niggas that want to go to jail. I'll take that back.
There are definitely niggas that like jail.
Yeah, what? They niggas thrive in jail.
Yeah, niggas be feeling different out here with freedom.
They get mad when you don't got jail knowledge. They be like, you were just gonna wear your shoelaces in the shower? Oh, you thought shit was a game. It's my first day.
Yeah.
Why are you outside doing jail shit?
Yeah, especially like the meals and shit. That shit kill me.
Eating mad fast.
Yeah, that niggas a mix. They raw oodles and noodle pack.
Fam.
They microwave the hard noodle pack with like Cheetos and shit.
Trying to make pizza though.
Yeah.
You want a Lunchable? You want a DiGiorno?
Like I said, I just made this prison pizza in the toilet. Like, how'd you bake it? Like, how'd you bake it?
Now I do this thing where you put it in a little bag and you flush it so the guards don't find it. Worst case scenario, the pizza don't solidify. We got wine. We got wine.
Yo,
stop.
Nah, yo. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Free Terrance Howard.
Yeah,
preemptively.
Yeah.
I guess
that's a lot of money for anybody.
Speaking of people with money in the courts, you heard about Diddy?
Ooh. Nah.
But more fallout, more.
Yeah, so Diddy back in the mix. I guess a producer / engineer that worked on the Love album. Is saying that. So it's kind of weird. So early in February, he started a GoFundMe to sue Diddy because he was like, oh, Diddy don't want to give my publishing and my royalties for the Love album and I worked on it, whatever.
Okay.
So now he's coming out to say like, oh, Diddy tried to like groom him, that Diddy's son Justin, they was inviting underage girls around. Like in the lawsuit, it's redacted, but it says that, oh, Diddy also had sex with an R&B star who performed at the Super Bowl and a Philadelphia rapper who used to date Nicki Minaj.
What?
Oh, that's
so everybody's on the internet like, yo, Meek, and that's Meek is like, I'm just keep this shit raw, man. Da, da, da. And he dropped his album. Man, like, yeah, I would never say I'm keeping it raw in response to them saying somebody.
Oh, he dropped the album?
Yeah, he dropped called Heathenism.
Bad timing, bro. Right? Bad timing. This shit was called Sodomy, like, and Gomorrah, like, the fuck, like, golly, that is not good timing on that one.
Yeah, so Diddy's old bodyguard, the light-skinned nigga, they always coming out with shit to say, came out in an interview and was like, yeah, nah, Diddy had sex with Usher, like, when he was, like, 13. So just mad wild shit going on. The Diddy compound. My thing is like, it's funny because they was like, yo, there's all of this information of Diddy like committing these crimes, like, you know, like raping people, all of that shit. You can't say the word
I got it.
Because I want to clip it. You know?
Definitely.
Yeah, they got Diddy raping people, murder, and all of this, and everybody's just like, yo, Meek Mill's gay?
Nah, facts. Facts. People, I saw a lot of people mentioning that. Like,
I was like, oh.
No one's talking about like the actual acts, the abuse, the abuse of authority or power or whatever. More so, just like, oh, is this person gay? Like, oh, I can't believe this person is gay. Right. Niggas just trying to like make it seem like being gay is like worse than being raped. Like
they put the meme of like, you remember there's at the Rock Nation brunch and like Yo Gotti, 21 Savage, they was all looking at Meat Crazy. Yes. So they put the caption, y'all had to sleep with Diddy too? Everybody looked at him crazy.
Nigga in the back. Like,
what? I seen one that said, imagine you pull up the Diddy crib and then you find out that you the hoes.
That's disgusting.
Why you don't want to party?
Nah, I haven't seen Columbus Short like sharing a story about Diddy trying to invite him over to his house at 2, 3 in the morning by himself.
I think he going through something.
Who, Columbus Short?
Yeah, he just been.
Nah, I've been for years. He been
on that for years. But this is like the timing seems like right for that. I guess this story.
Makes it more believable.
Yeah, definitely. And it's not even like it's wild, but it ain't. I wouldn't say it's like outlandish. Like, but it's just like, why would you invite me over to your home at 2, 3 o'clock?
Yeah,
in the
like
morning,
what you up to?
And you're the only one there. It's just like, no, it's just me.
Just me. What?
First of all, like I answered your call. It's Diddy, so it's just like, nah, Diddy calling me. It's 2 in the morning, but it's Diddy. It's probably
he didn't even have the number.
Wow, so that
was an unknown number, and he was like, I ain't gonna answer it. And his wife was like,
you better answer.
Who calling you from an unknown number at 3 in the morning? So pick up the phone.
It's Diddy. What is happening?
Then he said the homie hit him up on some like, yo, I seen I stomped the yard. Yo, man, pull up to the Sean John store in New York. You know, you get whatever you want. It's on me. I just remember 50 Cent was like, he approached him at that wedding. Was like, yo, when you gonna let me take you shopping? Take me shopping.
Yeah, what is that about?
Want to take you shopping?
I don't know. This is like the fall of Diddy, huh? So should we expect like a documentary from what, like Hulu or Netflix about?
I think he still got too much actual money. I feel like he's gonna be suing.
He's still kind of like well connected. I feel like too.
Yo, did y'all let Diddy take y'all shopping?
Nah.
Y'all don't have to have sex with him. Y'all know that.
Nah. Just the optics. Nah. Just not. Like,
I'm like, how uncomfortable Fab was in that interview? When he
because
was
why
like,
you keep asking me if we gonna party today?
Yeah, and I already told you, like, yo, what you mean? We party for my birthday. Nigga, he wasn't dead? Nah, but we
ain't party.
Nah, daddy.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up?
What's up with this?
You older than me?
This nigga, man. Yeah, it's not looking good for Diddy at all, man. Like I said, I feel like this is the fall of Diddy. Is it going to impact him like severely? I feel like not in the long run. I don't think this is going to be like the end of Diddy. I just feel like this is like really bad press. Like
he already got the money.
Yeah,
he just stepped down as like the faces of the companies he was a part of, but the money's still there.
It's Diddy, like,
you know.
Here's another instance of these niggas probably been doing shit like this for decades, unfortunately, and everything was peaches and cream until it wasn't. So, right? Who's
that
really
was funny because 112 was on the Diddy. I see what you did there.
Yeah, right.
You didn't even know you did that.
Right?
That's crazy.
So I was just like, all right, well, how's this work? I guess right now.
I told Killer.
Introduce you to Biggie.
I told Killer, nah, that's Puff's dildo on the sink.
Nah.
He said, but Murder, why is it on your sink?
I don't know why it's on my sink. You gotta ask him. Like, yo, nah, yeah. Fall of Diddy, yeah. Meek Mill, I would, you never know. You never know.
Man, you gotta keep yourself out of shit, man. You just gotta know when to be absent.
I'm keeping it raw. Probably wasn't the best.
Heathenism
probably isn't the best.
You could just say you didn't have. You could have just been like, "Yo, stop playing with me, y'all."
Yeah, straight up. Like, all right,
and I feel like he did, right? I feel like he did at first. He was like, "Yo, I'm from Philly. I don't do drugs or something like that."
I don't even do all that.
What you mean? You be right about popping perks. It's mad gay niggas in Philly. What? What? It ain't gay niggas in Philly?
No, it is.
It's the city of brotherly love.
Yo, it is. It definitely is. So it's just like
it's the city. It's not the city of brother. I'm making that up.
I'm not saying you.
Nah, that's definitely their slogan.
You feel me?
Yeah, I heard that before.
Yeah, I mean, right? Come on. Cat Williams definitely said that nigga like to party, and you gotta say no. Diddy likes to party, and you gotta say no.
You feel me? Jay Farrell told niggas, yo, you want advice as an upcoming artist? Oh yeah, stay away from the take that, man.
Oh, you said that.
Yeah, so like, right, it's got to be substance to that.
I think it was him and Walker. I think it was with Desi Banks. He was like, "Yo, y'all got like advice, like as a new up and coming person." He was like, "Oh yeah, stay away from the take that, man."
Pause. Bro.
Yeah. Nah,
man, that's wild.
horrible.
Mount Vernon, what y'all gonna do about this?
Okay, that's bad rep. You know what I mean? You don't want that.
I don't want that on your check.
Right now, it looks horrible. That's what I'm saying. Right now, it looks horrible for Diddy. Like, this looks bad. They try to rope your son involved in it. Like, there's so many people getting pulled into this, like, this vacuum of, like.
I don't think you should say roped in it.
And vacuum.
Nah, just don't say Diddy roped anybody into anything right now. That's
Allegedly.
Nigga said, I don't know how to hog tie people.
Is this camera on me?
Is this camera on me?
Yeah, because there's a lot of people coming forward. You know, I just seen something also about like the lady, I guess, who got shot in 1990, whatever year that was, from like Shine and them in the club. And she was like, you know, Diddy actually shot me. It wasn't Shine. It was actually Diddy, and Shine just took the rap for it. So everybody's coming like telling their Diddy stories.
She ain't want to say that in court.
Word.
Right.
And did he do like 20 pieces or something?
Who, Sean?
Yeah, he did a long time in jail, right?
Nah, he ain't do no 20.
I think he did like 10. I know he did it a long time though.
Yeah, it was a while. Like.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I thought you gotta take one for the team, man.
No, you don't.
I say Diddy disappears for the next 2 years, comes back.
I don't know, dog.
And what?
He tried to disappear. This is a couple months into his disappear.
Right. You're right. Ah, man. It's just like, damn, you know, everybody's getting more and more courage.
He can't even have New Year's parties no more.
We're not going to see a Diddy party. Yeah, I don't think he can throw a party. You cannot throw a party this year.
He can't party. TD Jakes was at the party.
Why is he at the party? Bro?
Yeah, why?
Everybody at the party.
Trying to get swallowed up. Yo, nah.
Don't put that on God. Don't put that on.
They gotta stop, man.
They gotta do a God. That's TD Jakes.
Yeah, facts.
Talk about you ever been swallowed.
No, but he was like, when he was saying it was just wild.
Yeah, so Diddy cannot throw another party this year, or he can't throw another party for a while.
He's probably wait like
about 5 years. You
yeah,
know?
about like a
yeah, because when
you
you're in construction and you fuck up real bad, like they take your license, they shut your business down, they be like, oh, you can't do no construction in the city for 5 years, and then you come back, new company, new you know what I'm saying?
You feel me? Yeah, get your shit right.
Oh yeah, I want to hear some other crazy shit.
Yeah.
So a man was arrested in Turkey, and he had to spend 20 days in prison, and they arrested him because they thought he looked gay.
Shut up! No way.
They thought he looked gay
And he did 20 days in jail.
because they thought he looked gay.
Was he gay? Not
didn't
that
ask
it
him.
justifies it. But like, what? Like, how you do that? Because I think it's wrong. It's wrong. Never mind.
It's Turkey. It's like, I think it was the Middle East.
Yeah,
It is. It is.
You know,
That
they
is.
don't
They
play
good.
that
I think
shit.
that's Muslim. But wow.
Look at this
But they
gay
thought
ass
he was
nigga.
gay. Thought he was gay. Was wild.
Said, nah, he looked gay. We gotta get him up the streets.
Yeah, ASAP. That's crazy that you would
say
think like
A$AP, like-
you know countries are still on that time. Like, yeah, nah. The rest of the world isn't like
And they like, yo, you look
America.
MC.
Some people standing on business. Like, oh no, we standing on business. Like, yo, you look like you belong in jail. That's crazy.
Why you did that?
That little head tilt thing, right?
I feel like that's what they did.
That was crazy.
I feel like he got into character or something.
Yeah.
Like,
That actually looked gay. Like that was the confusing part for me. It's like nigga about to do 60 days in. he gotta do investigative journalism. I'm gonna go from inside the jail and report.
help that man.
Yo, nah. But yeah, that's wild.
yeah,
That's crazy. Got to be careful, man. And you know, you going abroad to these places and you don't know what the fuck the rules are.
Yeah, yo, gotta know the rules, man.
Some niggas getting locked up in Dubai for
Don't just
weed.
be like, yo, I should be able to be me anywhere. Okay.
Now, niggas thinking you look gay is like
Yeah, that's
kinda
wild.
like
It's wild,
That's an
but-
abuse of power. Like, 20 days.
You're like, yo, you're lucky we ain't, you know what I mean? We'll let you back out.
I mean, if the stereotypes about jail are true, like, I feel like that wouldn't be a punishment. That's how we think this dude's gay. We're going to put him all the gay guys that having sex.
No, doesn't make sense.
Like, would you be like, look at this fat kid and lock him in a candy factory? It's punishment?
With all the other fat kids?
Look at this fat kid. Where I look, it's fucking fat kids. So.
Yeah, nah, that's wild. What's happening is wild, but I'm not going to be AP in this moment.
As you can hear it, right? You can hear what fat kids sound like.
You just told everybody.
Nah, they cool. They down. They hang out with us. Like,
Yeah.
every Sunday right here on the couch.
Nah. What else we got? You guys, poor people. So you guys see that Kellogg's, right? The CEO of Kellogg's came out and was like, basically, if you poor, eat more cereal. He felt like it's an affordable way to, cut cost of living.
What was the platform? Like, was he talking about their stock?
He was talking about...
I think he was talking about like the future of the business or something.
Yeah, because of like the increase in price of cereal. Like cereal like $8.
Yeah, a box, by the way.
So he's like, yo, economic hardships and things like that going on. Oh, a better option might be to eat cereal for dinner. Because people, usually spend more money on dinner anyway.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers say,
yeah. Mind you, niggas that are struggling probably already did. I've definitely, as a child, I feel like I don't eat a lot of cereal now. But as a child, I've definitely eaten cereal. Like,
what?
I almost bought cereal today, but I had to come do this. I could not afford to be crippled in pain.
Nah.
Still fucking with the cow's milk.
It's different.
Yeah. So it's just like, y'all already know, like, cereal's hella expensive. If you ain't getting your shit, even like the bag shit, the little knockoff shit for like $5, $6.
Them shit used to be like $2 something.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what I noticed? They be price gouging the well, not that I noticed. We all understood that to a degree. Like the people in areas where they accept food stamps, they make the prices in the local markets higher because they be like, oh, you're not paying attention. So you get a gallon of milk, that's just $8. You go to Target, it's $5.70. Target right away from, but it's like, oh nah, they understand that the person not really paying attention to the price because they're like, oh, it's food stamps, and if they give me $1,000 in food stamps, you don't even realize, oh nah, this is so that they're gouging your money in the community.
They are not giving niggas $1,000 in food stamps. Tell you that.
Nah, they be.
You get
some of them people
lucky. If you're lucky, you get like $240, $270
for the whole month.
For the whole month, and you better hope that you got a family.
If you single, I think it's like you get $200. Like they do you dirty.
Nah, if you say it depends. if you're single, your shit could be as low as $45 a month, and it could be high as high as like $120.
$45 for the whole month?
For the whole month.
Niggas blow that shit on one trip to the fish market.
Usually the payments are in two disbursements. What? So it's like, you'll get $20. Yeah, you'll get $22. Yeah, you get $22.50. Literally exactly that. $22.50
every 2 weeks.
Yeah, word.
To live?
Word. That shit is crazy, son. That shit is crazy.
To eat. And some place you still can't get hot food.
Yep.
Yo.
Yep.
You want a cold cut?
They were just talking about sandwiches like $8.
Honey buns are $2 an hour. You can't even get one of those.
You get 10 honey buns. You one a day. It's Ramadan.
Word. They're like, yo, think about the poor people.
I'll go in any cell block with these, right?
You feel? I ain't go front, man. You get 10 honey buns.
Potato chips.
Somebody breaking your crib, throw that shit in the microwave. You good. Like. Hot honey bun, better than a gun, nigga. You know it's true because it's wrong.
Yeah. Nah, it's wild out here. Like, government is not assisting anymore.
Nah, so that's something to think about.
Nah, it's a hockey assist. You know, like a hockey assist is like, if I pass it to him, he pass it to you, and you score, I got an assist. So I was like, nah, we gonna
share this shit.
Yeah,
spread the dollar.
Use your shit on use your food stamps, the little bit that you get on Kellogg's. Like,
make it enough.
It's wild.
So we tell these women, man,
go. Sorry, no, I'm not about to do
eat more cereal. Doesn't necessarily mean with milk. It's just like eat more cereal. Like,
and now you got WIC for that. And like, yo, you got to mix it up. You can't just put this all in one pot.
Got Wick for that. Wow. Right. Yeah.
Now you going there with movie tickets. Like, it's not cool.
All right, nigga, I don't work at DHS. I'm tired of talking about poor people and their eating habits. Like,
don't do it like that.
Yeah, definitely don't.
Nigga did a deep dive into the social services.
Yeah.
Nah, because it's like, damn, that's wild.
Yeah, it's rough out here.
Yeah.
What else?
Now y'all want to hear something cool?
It better be cool.
A black man invented the .com. So essentially,
it's Women's History Month.
Yeah.
Tell us about women.
That was last week.
Tell us about women.
Damn, why you gotta do me like that?
Tell us about women.
I learned about this dude.
Go ahead.
He was married to a black woman, right?
Yeah, something like that.
He don't know.
Come on.
Bitch was Chinese.
Nah, but Emmett, he was a computer scientist. He
don't got her last name?
Yeah, Emmett McHenry.
Who?
Emmett McHenry.
Okay.
Let me not fuck it up now.
And he invented .com?
Yes, for the purpose of like giving everyone, Emmett McHenry, the founder of Network Solutions, created a complex computer code to allow ordinary people to surf the web and receive emails without having to study computer science. So you can think of black man every time, you see.
So it was like he created like
He made it simple. He created the internet.
The internet that's not the dark web, basically.
Yeah.
So he created like
the dark web,
the
was
platform
first,
that everybody
about to
uses
put us
for
on.
the internet, basically. Okay, that's cool. Shout out to my son Emmett McHenry.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell us something about a black woman.
The girl Taraji played at the rocket spot, NASA and whatnot. She did math and shit. It was dope.
At the rocket spot.
She did math and shit. It was dumb dope. This is why they be like they the most unprotected thing in the species of America. I'm telling you.
I was put on the spot.
Nah, I get it though. I get it.
You was put on the spot. It seemed like you seen the movie.
But it is Women's
Because
History
I don't
Month.
recall everything, but I know.
Her name?
Because I didn't sit and watch. Never mind, because now you about to make me
You ain't
regret
watched the movie about the black woman doing math and shit, right? In the rocket spot.
Nah, in the rocket spot. Yeah. Doing math and shit. That shit was dumb dope. That was hilarious, man.
For all the wrong reasons, man.
Yeah, nah, OD.
You alienating our audience.
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah, you treating women horribly. You don't remember the ones that's doing good out here.
Don't say I treated women horribly.
You talking about Wick.
That was one moment. And I wasn't talking about Wick. You was talking about Wick. I was educated.
I didn't say the word Wick till these last 2 moments just now.
Nah, but you
Yo.
were talking about Wick. Said we don't want to hear about them DHS people.
I said I don't work at DHS. See, there you go, misquoting me.
Dang.
Yeah.
This what you do to the women? Wow.
Oh, man.
Terrible.
Get your shit off.
All right.
Yeah, anything I want to say before we get out of here?
Nah, that's
This
it.
negativity.
It's pretty good.
You know,
This was a dark
we can't
day.
do this during Women's History Month, man.
Nah, that's how you start the month off. Just talk.
That was funny. It's just, yeah, that would have been a better, right?
It'd have been better last month,
Yeah.
but you know,
Shit happens.
when we had to start this month off telling you, like, yeah, you want to apologize to that girl?
What?
You don't want to apologize to her? No.
Why?
For doing that to her.
I felt like that was dealt with in that moment. Like, we all know where we was at.
It wasn't dealt with in the moment. Everybody knows where they're at, nigga. We on the couch. What the fuck that mean? Like,
I felt like it was
Nah,
dealt
it's
with in
done.
that
It's
moment.
done.
Like, yeah, I told her it's done. It was over.
It was done.
you know, good look at future school.
Yeah, right. Sent her a letter too.
I typed a text to a girl I used to see. That only worked for Andre 3000, bro.
Yeah. Feel the physical weight of our separation. Like,
Right?
It's like the worst thing I ever did was leave. I ain't do nothing dirty. Typically.
it could have been the worst thing for her. We don't
So
know.
like, you know, like when like niggas tell their kids they go to the store to get like milk and they never come back. They just look at their son and be like, nah, man. The only worst thing I did was leave.
You can't compare.
Look at you in the NFL. If I stayed, you'd have been a fucking mechanic. And not even the good one. You'd have been like, you just doing oil changes and shit. Like, you working at Castrol.
Nah, yo, that's wild.
It'd be great.
If I stayed, you'd be an asshole. Left for the betterment.
Nah, you know, shit happens, man.
So you're not going to apologize?
No.
Nigga said, I ain't sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I did the best thing I could do for us in that moment.
No, you didn't. You keep trying to reword it like it's not.
I did the best thing for us. I killed us.
You know, for us.
I ain't. Nobody died.
Yeah, because she was definitely willing to stay for you.
You died a little bit.
Stop.
It was a long road to recovery, man.
You don't know that.
I've seen enough Tyler Perry movies to know how this goes. By enough, I mean two.
Now, what you said about the anime joints, you know, you got a good enough enemy, you can go be great. Like she was, be Sasuke and shit.
That's nothing I said about anything anime related. Today?
Not today. Like,
oh, so you're like the inspiration for her villain revenge
like
tour.
Being a great person. It'll be
Do
great.
are you familiar with the character Sasuke?
Yeah, right.
Are you familiar with the character Sasuke? Because he didn't do that.
Yeah, maybe that wasn't the best analogy. But.
And it was a lie. And stop lying on me. Stop you. I told y'all niggas about using my names in y'all lies, right?
I gotta keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? Keep it clean.
All right. Clearly he's doing the opposite. You got anything you want to say?
Nah, man, I'm good. I'm good to go.
You know, the
fun.
Monopoly score is 59 across the board.
Straight.
Right.
Oh, I do have something before we get out of here. Did you guys see that interview with Dylon from the band?
Nah.
Yes, I did.
So Dylon had an interview.
Wait, everybody laugh.
How random.
Everybody laugh real quick.
So Dylon had an interview where he's basically speaking about how, let me tell it.
Sorry.
Everybody's first day at work, man.
I just heard how. Just heard it all over again.
He had an interview where he basically broke. Thank you. Where he basically broke down how the Dave Chappelle making the band skit destroyed his career.
Destroyed his career?
Because when Dave Chappelle did the I'm top 5 rapper, Dylon, he was like, yeah, that's funny, that's a joke, but I never said that. And it's like niggas looking at me like, oh, I'm the joke, like I'm that character. So when people be like, oh, Dylon, they're like, oh, Dylon.
It was like when he tried to book shows, he'd be like, oh, it's top 5.
Nigga Dylon trying to book a show.
Yeah, top 5 rappers of the world.
Yeah, five.
That's kind of fucked up.
He said, and then he was like, yo, Dave Chappelle, it was funny, right? But then you ain't answer the phone. You never answered the phone.
Oh, you try to reach out to him.
I'm not picking up the phone.
Dylon, what are you reaching out to me for? Like,
what you want to talk about?
Hurry up, me want doo-doo. Like, fuck does Dylon want? Woo! But that's mad funny though.
No, that's
that ruined his career.
Like he was so angry. It's like, yo, you shouldn't have came up here and still had that much passion about it. Like,
it destroyed his career. And that just goes to show you sometimes other people's decisions can affect your life. Dave.
No, facts.
Nah.
That's hilarious.
That's true.
Yo.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
Be great.
Yeah. I would expect that from this guy.
Would you? He's a great guy.
But you?
No. It's worse because, at least he owns it. Like, he'd be like, nah, I did that shit.
Wait, no, I never said I didn't do it.
Now you tried to paint it a certain way. You tried to sweep it under the rug.
Yeah, a little bit.
Nah, it was the nicest thing I could do.
See, you're doing it again. It's like, yeah, we blew up the country because it was the nicest thing we could do.
Thing I could do for us.
Yeah, we gave everybody a quick death,
Yeah, it is. We don't want to drag it out.
For us.
Or you could just not kill him,
Nah, I didn't kill him.
You did.
It wouldn't been great. We studied abroad, killing it.
She was already doing that.
Yeah.
And he broke her heart.
Yeah.
Now she did a thing.
Like I said, in a way, I'm proud of you, man.
Yeah. There you go. He talks about me highly.
He's also a piece of shit. We just said that.
Don't listen to him.
Nah,
Don't listen to him, man.
He's a judge.
Yeah.
I'm not a judge. I'm the voice of the audience. I'm the fourth wall.
Nah.
All right.
This is some guy.
Yeah.
Right.
Talking shit.
Ouch, y'all. All right, we see y'all little niggas next week.
Next week.
What you think the score gonna be next week? Don't say no stupid shit. Go.
I'm gonna be in the lead.
Don't say no stupid shit.
Somebody about to be like, oh, 62, 59.
Yeah, nah. That ain't
I'm about to be in the lead. That's about it.
I wouldn't say that either, right?
I'm about to roll these dice real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga about to throw the dice off the board, off the table, into the
He
street.
don't know how to roll a dice.
Nah, don't do that.
Ain't no dice roller.
You know what?
This nigga be like,
I'm ultimate dice roller.
he's safe.
You remember when I took your money?
You sweet.
When I took your money?
Yeah. What up?
Yeah.
I didn't told you about coming on here lying.
Nah, don't act like you forgot the last game.
When he was playing for shots at Jocelyn's house?
Yeah, that was
What
the
money?
currency. That was the currency.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You see what I'm talking about? How niggas try to pay in there?
Right.
That's one thing y'all gotta work. Y'all don't gotta worry about over at Venture Clan Studios, y'all. Okay, the people you see ain't gonna lie about no women and no money. Them niggas.
Yo.
These niggas, yo. All right, we out of here,
We
y'all.
out of here, man. See y'all next week.
You know?
Wow, so we learned some stuff about Dave today, right?
He's trying to connect with me emotionally, and I'm not with it. Y'all tune in next week. Same place, same channel. Venture Clan, YouTube, VentureClan.com.
Hey,
Lemon out now.
Right?
Dave, get me out of here. He's trying to rebuttal.
See you next week.
Dave.
See you next week.
It's Dave.
Oh, Dave, you letting it rock?
Dave.
It's all
David.
good. We don't care about this asshole.
David.